All right, this afternoon we're here joined at the Hereford Junior National with Mark Sims. And Mark, you're a member of the National Junior Hereford Association and an active participant, and I know you've been a winner in this fitting contest, not only here at the Junior National, but I believe I've watched you at some of the other events, and a very talented young man. And Mark, what would you tell some of these young Hereford exhibitors, some things that you learned over the course of your career that might help them?
I guess first, just a lot of it comes from watching other people and know what they're doing, obviously. Growing up, I watched my brother and a lot of other people that I looked up to, and that's probably the best way to learn it, is just watch everybody else, and then you just got to dive in there and do it yourself. That's the only way you can learn, is just doing it yourself when it comes to that thing.
You bet. Well, Mark, I know you've done an awfully good job over the years, and tell our young folks, when did you start? When did you do your first gluing of a leg? How old were you?
I was probably about 12 or 13 in that range. So, I'd say that's a good age to start. You can, some people say start clipping on heads and stuff just to get used to holding a set of clippers, anything like that. Doing a front leg kind of is another good place to start. And then you can just work your way up.
Sure. You've been a very successful showman, and your cattle have done well. They're always presented so nicely. That doesn't happen just at the show. What are a couple of things that you'd recommend our young folks do at home before getting to the show?
Well, for me, it was always, during the summertime, that last day I got out of school, I couldn't wait to get out to the barn. The barn was a place for me to get away from everything else and go work on my cattle and preparing for the Junior National. I knew I had a couple months, and it takes that long or longer in preparing these cattle to get here. And so just working with them every day, doing things at home, it's kind of like doing your schoolwork. Do your homework at home, you'll be fine.
Sure. Well, Mark, we appreciate it, and thanks. I asked these other guys just a minute ago, who was the one person that you maybe looked up to the most as you were going through this program?
When it came to fitting cattle or showing cattle, it's definitely my brother. He's inspired me the most. He's taught me the most when it comes to getting them ready and what you need to do. So definitely my brother, and I appreciate it.
You bet. Well, good job. Great career. Good job, Mark.